garlic parmesan fries on the menu, I am ordering them. My husband and I are obsessed with them, but they're not on a lot of menus at restaurants, so I just decided to perfect them at home. Start by peeling your potatoes and cutting them into long strips, and then you're gonna let it sit in some ice water for about 30 minutes. While it soaks, we'll make our garlic butter, and then after that, we're gonna shake around the fries and rinse them a few times to get rid of that excess starch. Then parboil them in salted water just for a few minutes, pat them dry, and then we're gonna add in some cornstarch, which can get a little bit messy. First, we're going to flash fry them at a lower temperature, then bring up the heat and fry again a second time until beautifully golden, just like this. You can always just salt them and stop there, but I like to shake them around in that garlic parmesan and herb butter that we just made and enjoy with your favorite sauce.
I'm not trying to brag that this recipe contains less than 5 ingredients. I'm just saying it's that easy.
Apple pie French fries. Stop eating them. Get one more.
I start off by adding 2 cups of applesauce to a bowl and combining that with 1 cup of potato starch. The purpose of the potato starch is to give it a crunch factor when I fry it, and the purpose of sifting in 1 cup of all-purpose flour is to make it more of a dough. Once that all comes together, I place it in a piping bag or a Ziploc bag. This is going to make it easier to turn into French fry shapes. Then I heat up about 2 inches of cooking oil to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the oil is at 350, I work in batches and add some long strands of the batter. Let that fry for about 3 minutes, just until golden brown. Then I mix together a 1/4 cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and bring it over to the apple fries and give it a toss. And if you want some added apple pie flavor, drizzle over some caramel.
You won't find these garlic fries on any menu.
These garlic fries have no potatoes in them. They're made using garlic scapes, which are these long stalks that grow on top of the garlic bulb. Garlic scapes have a very sharp, garlicky taste that gets milder the more you cook them. That's why we're cooking these garlic fries for a very short time in some really hot oil to preserve that garlickiness. We're gonna double down on the garlic and make some garlic scape sauce for our garlic fries. We have blanched garlic scapes, herbs, olive oil, blended until smooth. It's absolutely delicious, and that's why
I was craving for animal cell fries, and since I live in Chicago, I had to make it myself. I just pulled out one of my older recipes and it still hits the spot. First, we're gonna start with caramelizing the onions. Be patient with this. Then we're gonna make our sauce with all the ingredients listed. I'm using store-bought seasoned fries. You can make it yourself if you want to. Then melt cheese. Add caramelized onions and sauce and enjoy.
Welcome back to my air fryer chicken series. I know it's been a while, but I promise these hot honey chicken tenders are worth it.
No.
By the way, they're not spicy. My spice tolerance is pretty low, and I don't find them spicy. But feel free to add more spice if you like your chicken with a bit of a kick, psychopaths. I use cornflakes to make them nice and crunchy, so just coat them in your seasoned flour, then in the egg, then in the crushed cornflakes, and press them on really well. Pop them in the air fryer for about 10 minutes or until they're cooked through. Then make the hot honey sauce. It's just honey, soy sauce, garlic, and hot sauce. You can microwave this to help it come together. Coat the chicken tenders and serve straight away. They're sweet, sticky, and juicy, and they taste amazing. Enjoy!
This snack idea went crazy on my For You page. And finally, I made it myself. All you need to do is top the fries with cheese, minced meat, Big Mac sauce, and pickles. And there you have it, the perfect snack for your movie night.
if you need a simple side with tons of flavor, you have to make these crispy carrot fries with sriracha mayo. Peel the carrots, trim the ends, then slice them into sticks. Tossing them with some cornstarch gives them a starchy quality like potatoes, so they crisp really well. Add some seasoning and Parmesan, then bake them for 20-ish minutes. Mix together mayo, sriracha, and lemon juice while they're baking. Then scrape the crispy carrots off the sheet pan and serve them with parsley and spicy mayo.
If there's one food I could eat every single day, it would be these garlic Parmesan fries. Crunchy on the outside and soft in the middle, coated with garlic, it's perfect.
This is one of my most viral recipes, and honestly, you're gonna love it.
Start by slicing your potatoes into thick planks and setting them upright and cutting them into fries like this. Now to get a crispy fry, we're going to put them in ice cold water for around 25 minutes. This gets rid of any excess potato starch, then we'll pat them dry and cover them in corn flour, which is just an extra step into getting them crispy. Now it's time to fry them. Make sure not to overcrowd your pan so each fry gets its maximum crispiness. For the garlic Parmesan sauce, it's just butter, parsley, minced garlic and Parmesan all mixed up together. Once your fries are looking brown, add your sauce and enjoy. And as always, the full recipe is on my website.
I finally made the best fried chicken sandwich.
God, this looks amazing. That's a chicken sandwich right there.
Using Omaha steaks, chicken breast, flatten and marinate with pickle juice for 24 hours. Next day, let's make a dredge. That's flour, paprika, garlic powder, chili powder, and salt and pepper. I'm sure you know how this goes down, but the cornflakes makes this super crispy. The chicken gets dropped in the flour, the egg, then the cornflakes. Put to the side and let's make a sauce. That's chives, mayo, paprika, Melinda sriracha, and honey, and give that a good mix. And the flavor is so good. Now fry the chicken at 350 degrees until golden brown. I've made a decent amount of fried chicken, but the cornflakes makes this super crispy.
This is your sign to turn your fries into potato salad.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols bring some barbecue.
Maggie Magic Saramos.
There's a light Eskimos. Everybody all gear and summer's untold. Love to man.
Let me show you how to make Batata Harra French fries. These came out ridiculously good. To start, our cloves of heartburn go into a mortar and pestle, a pinch of salt to loosen everything up, and then for this recipe, I like to turn them into a paste. Usually Batata Harra is made with cute potatoes. I'm gonna show you how to make this recipe a little bit faster. In a saute pan, start with some good oil. Then to that, we're gonna throw in our hot pepper paste. If you don't have access to this, you could easily use tomato paste. Keep the heat on a medium low and you wanna kind of press it into the oil. When the notes of pepper paste are starting to hit your nose, add in your garlic. Sprinkle in lots of crushed red pepper flakes. And if you use tomato paste, go heavy on these. Now to give this a little bit more body, we're going to squeeze in lots of lemon juice. And now it's time to kill the heat and add in fresh cilantro. It should come out to this nice beautiful paste. Listen to me, you can make your own fries. I promise you I'm not being lazy. But frozen French fries are simply going to hold better with the sauce. You could air fry, oven bake, or even fry these. Time to throw in the hot pepper mixture. Then you just want to get in there with your hands and give them a nice toss. And then just finish with lots of fresh cilantro. And as always, now bismillah. They resemble the regular Batata Harra, but their texture for me is way better.
Welcome to Savage Basics, episode 4. Today, we're making fried chicken. With Black History Month coming to an end, I feel like it's my duty to show you how to make some of the best fried chicken. To a bowl, start by adding some flour and some cornstarch. Season with onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, some salt, MSG, oregano, and some ground mustard. Give that a mix until fully combined and set aside. To another bowl, add some of that reserved flour seasoning, add some buttermilk, 3 of the homies that didn't make it, RP. Then we're gonna add some mustard, don't question me, with some cayenne pepper and some hot sauce. Keep on whisking it till your wrist hurts. Then we're gonna take our dried chicken and dump that in the marinade. Don't be an idiot like me. Boy literally just renovated his whole kitchen just by doing that. Now wrap your chicken up, then we're gonna let this marinate till you can't wait. After you let it marinate for at least 10 hours, or not at all, we're gonna take our chicken, dump that in the flour, act like you're giving it CPR, which is too late for that. We want that flour to stick to the chicken. Once it looks like this,
let your chicken chill for about 20 minutes.
In the meantime, we're gonna get our oil heated up. We want it at 350 degrees, hot just like you. Was that some Riz? We're gonna let that chicken cook for about 12 to 13 minutes, and once it's brown and crispy just like this, you know you're finished. Plate it and dress it up however you want. Me personally, I love some honey and some hot sauce on my chicken, but I ain't your daddy, so do whatever you please. Full recipe on my website.